Last week we had discussed one of Meera's lyrics where she had written, यो संसार बिकार सागर बीच में घेरी, नाव फाटी प्रभु पाली बांधे बूढ़त है बहरी. I am a boat adrift in the turbulent ocean of life. However, this boat leaks my savior. Take charge, it's your turn. Save it from sinking. This image of the treacherous ocean of life recurs in Meera's poems. Each time, of course, she adds a variation of the image. Sometimes she asserts that she is aware of her shortcomings, while she pleads for charity and indulgence on the part of Krishna. Isn't he known as Karuna Nidhan, the reservoir of compassion? She writes, राम मोरी बाहड़ ली जी गहो, या भव सागर मंझधार में थे ही निवारण हो. मुहा में औगन घना छे हो, प्रभु जी थे ही सहो तो सहो. मीरा के प्रभु हरि अविनाशी, लाज विरद की गहो. She is pleading with Krishna, with her God. Hold my arm, lest I go down, lest I drown. You alone can save me from drowning in the vortex of life. I have too many failings. Bear with me, my Prabhu. You are indestructible, my Lord. Ensure that my prayers are answered. Meera was following Bhakti path to attain to God. The Bhakta has certain desirable traits. Krishna has written about them. Others have written about them, mostly following what Krishna wrote in Bhagavad Gita. In the shlokas 13 and 14, chapter 12 of the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna had dwelt upon the desirable traits of a true Bhakta. अद्वेष्टा सर्वभूतानां, मैत्रः करुण एव च, निर्ममो निरहंकार, सम दुख सुख क्षमी, संतुष्ट सततम योगी, यतात्मा दृढ़ निश्चय, मध्यर्पितो मनोर्बुद्ध्यो, मद्भक्त स मे प्रिय. He who hates no one, who is friendly and compassionate, free from possessiveness and egotism, equal in the face of pain and pleasure, patient, who is a yogi who is always satisfied, self-controlled and firm in his resolve, whose mind and intellect are fixed on me, and who is thus my devotee. He is my Bhakta. He is dear to me. The English translation I have taken from Bhagavad Gita, its feeling and philosophy, by Swami B. V. Tripurari. Meera wrote on the same lines. राम नाम रस पीजई मनुवा, राम नाम रस पीजई, तज कुसंग सत्संग बैठ नित, हरि चर्चा सुन लीजई. काम क्रोध मद लोभ मोह कु, बह चित्त से दीजई. मीरा के प्रभु गिरधर नागर, ताही के रंग में भीजई. She says, let us drink the nectar of the name of Sri Ram. Get rid of the company of the persons who are evil. Join a satsang and enjoy the company of the truthful. Listen to the stories of the divine each day. Give up lust, anger, arrogance, and greed. Shed all attachments. Let your mind be pure. Think of God all the time. Dive deep in the ocean of His love. Get drenched in the color of His devotion. These words require repetitive reading. They require us to act upon them. That would surely improve our lives. A person need not be very religious to follow these guidelines. These are practical guidelines for living day-to-day life for anyone. Narsi Bhagat, a Gujarati poet, wrote the same thing in his well-known poem, which was very dear to Gandhi ji also. वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए जे पीड़ पराई जाने रे, पर दुखे उपकार करे तोए मन अभिमान न आने रे. वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए जे पीड़ पराई जाने रे. He is a Bhakta who understands and empathizes, sympathizes with the pain of others, who tries to alleviate the other's distress, who is not arrogant. Narsi continues, सकल लोक माँ सहुने बंदे, निंदा ना करे कैनी रे. बीच कच्छ मन निश्चल राखे, धन धन जननी तैनी रे. Such a person tolerates and praises the entire world. He does not speak ill of others. He keeps his promise, actions and thoughts pure. His mother is truly blessed, writes Narsi. Again he writes, सम दृष्टि ने तृष्णा त्यागी, पर स्त्री जेने मात रे. जिह्वा थकी असत्य न बोले, पर धन नव झले हाथ रे. वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए जे पीड़ पराई जाने रे. A Vaishnav sees everything equally, rejects greed and avarice, respects women as he respects his own mother. Though his tongue may tire, he will utter no untruth. He never touches the property of others. Writes Narsi, मोह माया व्यापे नहीं जेने, दृढ़ वैराग्य जेना मन मान रे. राम नाम शून ताली लागी, सकल तीरथ तेने तन मेरे. वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए जे पीड़ पराई जाने रे. He does not succumb to worldly attachments. He has renounced all types of lust, anger. Narsi would like to see such a person by whose virtue the entire family gets a salvation. Such was the writing of the poets in the Bhakti tradition. Meera came somewhere in between. She was a saint in the highest tradition of sainthood. Her devotion to Krishna was totally selfless. She was aware that a Bhakta cannot hope for a physical union. However, a spiritual union was possible. She strove for that union, a darshan in thought and deed. The effort was purifying and ennobling. It was the eternal quest for God that Meera was engaged in, ably assisted by her study of Srimad Bhagavad Puran and Bhagavad Gita. Jai Sri Krishna, Jai Sri Krishna, Jai Sri Krishna.